guys, what's up? It's Clancy, and today I'm going to be continuing on in my college series and giving you some advice on the first week of college. So yes, many people assume that the first week of college is a huge, really important week, and it's like so important. You have to, make the best impressions, all of this, all of that, it's so important. And I'm here to tell you that they're right. It literally is the most important week, probably of your, okay, not of your life. Okay, that was a little too far. It is such an important week. It's not a lie. I'm sorry, I hate to break it to you, but no, it pretty much is very, very important. But I'm here to tell you that you don't have to stress about it, though. I'm here to tell you at least that. So the first week of college, as you might assume, is when everyone is kind of getting to know each other. First impressions are being made. You're kind of getting a feel for the people around you. And also, this week is called syllabus week because pretty much all you do is it's not true. I always have a great deal of homework on the first week, but it's assume that you're not really doing much work. You're not really doing research papers. You're pretty much doing light syllabus work based on the syllabus. I don't really know. The problem with the first week of college is that people go in and they have this thing I'm gonna try new things and be a new person, blah blah blah, all of this. First of all, okay, people say oh my gosh, it's a fresh start, you can be who you want to be. That is BS. That is not true. At the end of the day, you are who you are, and it will show. I remember I went into high school, and I was I'm going to be a new human. I wasn't. No matter what you do, you will always be you. That rhymed. And if it rhymes, it's meant to be. But no, it's so true. You can't fake it forever, especially in college. You're living with these people. You can't fake who you are. It's going to come through, and otherwise you'll be miserable trying to be someone you're not. So a lot of people make a lot of mistakes the first week of college, and they do things they regret. A lot of people I know drink way too much the first week of college and get absolutely plastered, and it's kind of you don't want to be that girl. And it's kind of the epitome of the dumb girl who they're away from their parents for 1 week, and in that 1 week they just are, that person's just an idiot. And it's going to happen every year. There's going to be people who are like that, and you, my friend, if you're watching this video, you clicked it, guess what? You're not going to be that person because I'm telling you right now to not be that person. Yes, college is about doing new things and exploring new things and all of this, but you don't have to be dumb about it, and don't do things just to be cool. Oh, let me, chug this bottle of liquor. Wow, I'm so cool, so college. Because no, so many people get alcohol poisoning, and it's terrible. Also, be nice to everyone. I'm going to be making a whole video on making friends and stuff. I think that's going to be my next video, but just be friendly and be nice to everyone. The first week of college, I strongly recommend keeping your door open, your dorm room door. Put a little, what are those triangular things called? Door stopper. Put a little door stopper on and keep it open because people will pop in if your door is open. I remember people always said that. I'm that's so weird, just popping in, but people do, and it's normal. It's hey, let me get to know my neighbors. I actually popped in a couple. Oh my gosh, I can actually remember. Yeah, I popped in a couple people's dorms. It was probably. I just remember I was what? It was weird. It was weird, but no, but if the door was open, I'm just obviously they are down to chill. I was with people. I'm just yo, what's up, guys? I'm Clancy. It's kind of your time to get out of your comfort zone. The first week, if you stay in your dorm room the entire first week, locked up like a little hermit, while everyone else is getting a taste for the college and starting to meet new people. I'm not saying you'll meet your best friend in the first week, and don't panic if you don't meet your best friend in the first week. It's literally, I'm a sophomore in college. I'm still meeting new people every day. It's not, don't worry. You still meet your acquaintances. You have to test out the waters. See, hey, could I mesh with this person? If you could, fantastic. If you don't, guess what? It happens. Move on to the next 500,000 people there. Obviously, there's not 500,000, but you know what I mean. But yeah, you definitely do have to get out of your comfort zone. So I'm saying don't be anyone but yourself, because that is huge. I'm telling you, people can sense fakeness from a mile away, and no one wants to be with someone who's fake. But try to just put yourself out there. I'm telling you, especially if you're shy, I try to tell this to people, just forget about the shyness. Just say, hey, what's up? My name's Clancy. Well, don't say Clancy because that's probably not your name. Try to meet as many people as you can the first week, because it's the first week that people tend to feel the most lonely. Or actually, you know what? I would say it's the second week, because the first, well, it depends how your college experience is going. With the first week, it's party, so it's you don't really have time to feel lonely. But try to meet as many acquaintances. I say acquaintances because I don't want you guys to be stressed out if you guys don't meet your best friends in the first week, but meet as many people as you can. Surround yourself with as many people in the first week, because when the second week comes along, you don't want to be lonely. You don't want to have no one to eat dinner with, you know? So definitely do put yourself out there. Whatever you do, say yes. The first week is all about saying yes. Obviously, if someone's asking you, like, hey, I got this bag of drugs. I don't even know if drugs come in... Yeah, they do come in bags. Okay. I'm clearly not a drug person. So, but yeah, if someone's like, I got this bag of drugs, let's go smoke them. Yeah. Okay, I literally, like, I'm pretty sure you can inject drugs into, I don't know, whatever. I don't know. If this video proves nothing else, it's that I don't do drugs. But, obviously say no to that. Let's say you're laying in your bed and someone's like, hey, wanna go to the dining hall with me for lunch? And you know what? Let's say you've already eaten lunch. I don't care. You're going to the dining hall. You don't even have to eat. But you have to say yes to everything. Hey, I'm going to this party tonight, like, wanna come? Okay, if you're not into parties, like, alright, that's fine, but, like, I really do recommend, like, listen, like, partying doesn't mean you have to, like, drink and stuff. Like, just hang out with people, it's fun. Say yes to everything, though, because I know people who, like, the first week, I'm not gonna name drop, but, like, the first week is, like, they weren't saying yes, and that kind of set the whole tone of their college experience in a negative way. Literally, just... It's all about saying yes the first week. To new opportunities, not bad ones with drugs and stuff. Syllabus week is going to set the tone for the rest of your college. With the exceptions. I know people have had great syllabus weeks and hated their college, or had terrible syllabus weeks and love their colleges. But for the most part, you want to set the tone in the right way and surround yourself with good people and just be the best you that you can be. But yeah, I'm gonna go, but be sure to be following me on my Twitter and my Instagram for college life updates to see how life is going, because life is great sometimes. Okay, so I'm gonna go, but I'll talk to you guys later. Bye. So yeah, as you could assume, the first, but yeah, so the problem with the first week of college is that a lot of college, the first week, like, now, at first I was like, I could never think of it, but, like, no, the worst / stupidest decision I've ever made